Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? This reading is for Libra. I'm gonna look into any general messages for you guys. I'm gonna pull 3 cards, do 3 shuffles for you, and then I'm gonna look into the person on your mind. How are they feeling towards you, and what's gonna be the outcome of the situation, their actions towards you, and let's get started. Let's see what's going on. The spy on your life. I'm getting you are exerting a lot of strength. So you're in a situation that is testing you. You are in a situation that is testing kind of your control over yourself, because it's bringing up or invoking a lot of primal feelings. That could be feelings of anger, or just feelings that you want to control and don't want to show other people. So a challenging situation you're dealing with over here. Yep, guys. So you're in a situation right now that you want to escape, you want to get away from, because it is not what you thought it was. It's not what you thought it was. But unfortunately, I do see that you have developed an emotional attachment to that thing. So you have developed a really close bond or an emotional attachment to that thing, whatever that thing is. And no matter how much deep down you want to leave the past behind, you want to leave that situation in the past, and you want it to be a thing of the past, but that's not happening because you are unable to let it go. And the reason why it's happening is because you're holding too tightly onto that thing. It's hard for you to let go because you've developed kind of like an attachment to that. It's like more like an emotional connection to that thing. But I do see that it is not something that you wanted. Maybe initially when you got into it, maybe initially when you kind of like got into that thing, or whatever that thing is, you would know you're watching the video. You thought it was what you wanted. You thought it was gonna be exactly what you were hoping for. You thought it was gonna meet your expectations, gonna give you exactly what you wanted, gonna give you emotional fulfillment, make you happy. But unfortunately, it is not that. It did not turn out to be that. So it was like a bummer. It was a letdown, basically. That's all I have to say. This whole situation is a letdown. It was a letdown. But even after it was a letdown, you're still unable to escape. But in the back of your mind, you want to escape though. You always think about escaping. With the 2 of Wands upright, I see that you want to explore more. You keep looking at the horizons right ahead of you. Like the world is too big. The world has a lot more to offer to you than what you have right now. Especially this is something that's not making you happy at all. This is not emotionally fulfilling you, and rather it could be something that's draining you, that's taking a toll on you, or something that is holding you back. Something that has the potential to keep you from getting to what really makes you happy, or what really is something that's for you. Right? And I do see that you want to get away from it. You want an escape. You compare the outside world and what the world has for you. It's so big. You want to live larger. You want to live larger than what you have right now. And you compare that with your small little life that you're not happy with. And you wanna get out there into the world and do those things that you wanted to do. But at the same time, I do see you stuck to the situation that is keeping you from moving on. And especially with the Judgment card in reversed over here, I don't see right now, I don't see any resurrection. I don't see you leaving the past behind and moving on, because this thing is kind of like a sandbag. This is like a sandbag. It's holding you back. It's like a heavy weight. It's draining you. It's holding you back, and it's just keeping you at the same place. It's hard for you to move on. It's like it's a waste of life, guys. If you wanted my 2 cents, if you wanted my opinion, it's a waste of life. It's a waste of time, because life is too short for you to put up with things that you don't want to put up with. Life is too short for you to stay stuck in places that are not meant for you. and stay stuck in places that are just draining you and taking you away from yourself, or keeping you from living your best life, or keeping you from touching your highest potential, right? Life is too short for that. So why would you stay at a place? Well, I just think that this is not something that you can reason out. This is not something that I can just tell you that, oh, because you already know what's going on. You already know that you need to move on from this. You already know that you need to leave it behind and just keep it there and just get away from it. But if you want to make it out of this situation, the only way for you is to really look at what is holding you back. Is to really look at what's coming in your way. So I want you to, if you really want my advice on it, I want you to go ahead and try to get away from it. And then when you try to get away from it, I want you to notice and take notes on what is it that comes in your way. What are the thoughts? What are the thought patterns that come in your way? What are the fears? What are the emotional obstacles? Because a lot of times it's nothing external, and especially in your situation, I can tell it's nothing external. It's everything internal. It's everything that has to do with you and your own emotions, your own heart. So you might be the type of person, and that those obstacles that are kind of like keeping you from getting to where you want to go are the type of things that are going to tell you about yourself. So there's a lot of self-awareness that's going to come from that practice that I'm telling you. So after you have good enough self-awareness about yourself, that what is it about me and myself that I need to kind of like release, and that's going to make me, that's going to put me in a situation where I can, okay, now I can let go. So I think you need some self-awareness, and it's one of those situations where it's hard for people to let go of things, and where it's hard for where people kind of develop like an emotional attachment to things, and it's hard for them to let go and move on with their life. So basically, maybe it has something to do with emotions and your emotional body, your heart. So reassess that, okay? Your emotional body. Yeah, that's all I have. But maybe talking to other people and getting some external support would help out, because I do see Three of Pentacles got up. So if you feel trapped and stuck in this situation, then talking to other people might be the hook that could get you out of this. So it might be just the right support that you needed, because a lot of times we stay stuck in situations and we definitely need a helping hand. And in that time, we as humans can come through for each other and really help each other out by just even talking to other people can help, you know? Just sharing your situation with other people can help with this. But let's see, who's the person on your mind? Who are you thinking about? Who's on your mind? And let's see what's going on. How are they feeling towards Libra? Guys, by the way, thank you so much for liking the video. You guys are so amazing. You guys are so amazing. For your likes and comments and all the support that you give me, I really, really appreciate that. Okay, their feelings. Give and take. So right off the bat, I'm getting they want to be generous towards you. All right, they want to be generous towards you. Now, whether that be money, or whether that be their resources, whether that be their time, whatever that might be. Whatever that might be, they want to be generous towards you. They want an equal give and take. They don't want an imbalance when it comes to them keep giving and giving and not receiving anything back, or you giving and giving and not receiving anything back. They want it to be an equal give and take, a balance, where two people are not taking advantage of each other, and they're even, they're balanced when it comes to an exchange of resources, time, or whatever that is. All right, 100%. Let's see. Let's get the whole story here. I do see that they're getting out of a heartbreak situation. So they had a heartbreak situation with you. It was a letdown. fighting. Hell yeah, some fighting is coming up. Some fighting is coming up into the cards, guys. What are you guys fighting about? Oh man, again. They feel like they want revenge or something. Guys, that's crazy. This situation is intense. This is some intense situation over here. Oh man. Imagine 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords right next to each other in reverse. Talk about fighting. So you guys have been going crazy on each other. You guys have been going crazy. You guys have been fighting like crazy. And that's what they're feeling. They want that to end. They want the fighting to end. So it's like, all right. Let me put it into simple words, all right? They want to say something. They have something in their heart and they want to talk to you about it. But it's hard for them to do it. That's the situation. Like they wanna come up to you, they wanna talk to you about it, and especially it's also there's some hidden anger. There's some anger that's building up inside of them, but they're unable to get it out. They're unable to vent, they're unable to rant, they're unable to take it out on you. They have some built up aggression against you inside their heart, and they're not able to take it out. They're not able to talk to you about it. So this person might not be too comfortable with difficult conversations, either difficult conversations or just having a conversation or setting boundaries. This person also have the tendency to be passive aggressive in their communication style. So this person basically sucks at communication. They hold a lot of grudges. So they hold a lot of grudges, they have a lot of resentment, and they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you about it, but they're not able to do that though. That's the thing. And let me tell you one thing. Earlier it showed up that their expectations are not being met, and the situation is kind of like a disappointment or a letdown. But how are you gonna meet their expectations when you don't even know about it? When you don't even know what do they expect from you, when you don't even know what are the deal breakers for this person, you don't even know what are the boundaries. They're not making it known, right? When they're not making it known, they suck at communication. They don't know how to communicate or articulate their thoughts, and they just expect you to read their mind. This is how relationships break apart. And even after you guys do end up talking to each other about something and fixing it, if this person has the same attitude regarding relationships going forward, not only this relationship is not going to work, but their future relationships are not going to work either. Because communication is like a bridge between two people. Okay, and if there is no communication, or if there is no honest communication, then what's going to happen? You already know what's going to happen. The relationship is going to break down. There's going to be a lot of resentment. There's going to be a lot of assumptions, misunderstandings. All of that stuff is going to start happening. So this is definitely the type of person who has a lot of anger, resentment, and they want to fight. They want to fight and get it out of their system. They need a release right now, but they're not able to do it. They're not able to release it out of their system. So that might also be showing up as some bitterness. So when you talk to them or when you interact with them, you might be seeing that this person has some bitterness in the way they talk, because they have a lot buried inside of them. They're not able to express. Yeah. But at the same time though, I do see this person juggling in their head. So either being confused. Exactly. But whatever this person is dealing with in their head, it's all in their head. That is the thing. It's all in their head. It's not showing up. You don't know about it. You don't know what's going on in this person's head, so you can fix the situation or you could remedy it. No. They refuse to tell you. They refuse to. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, they refuse to tell you, but they're going crazy in their head. being confused about things, being confused about this whole situation, juggling two thoughts in their head and trying to make sense of a thing, but failing at it though. But it's all happening in their head. Can you imagine? Yeah, there is some people out there who are like that. There is some people out there who are like that. What they want to do is they want to be in this energy of Queen of Swords. They want to be able to set firm boundaries. They want to be able to be assertive, but they can't. I'm sorry for whoever this person is on your mind. You're dealing with a weak person. That's a weakness. That's a weakness. Okay, let's see the outcome. Let's see the outcome. Let's see that. What's gonna be the outcome? Ooh, the Moon card with the Seven of Swords right next to each other. Guys, I can't. Guys, some secrets are gonna be spilled. There's something that's going on behind your back. Something is going on behind your back. There is something in the dark that you do not know of. So I'm already telling you, but now you know. Now you know. You did not know that before, but right now in this moment, you know that there is something that's going on behind your back. Behind your back that you're not aware of. It's under the radar. It's being hidden from you. So this person could be doing stuff that is hidden from you and you have no idea what the hell they're up to, what the hell they're doing, because everything is happening behind your back and you have no clarity on it. You have absolutely no clarity on it. But I hope it comes to the light. It comes to the surface. I really hope that you get clarity on it and all the beans are spilled and you know what you need to know in order to make decisions that are best for you, basically. Okay, so it could be lying too. Definitely it could be lying. It could be betrayal. It could be lying. But in a case of lying, make them prove their word. Definitely make them prove their word. Don't just take their word for it. Don't just believe anything that they say. If they say something to you, if they want you to believe it, if they tell you something, that could also just be something that they want you to believe. But what's happening is what's happening is the opposite of that, and what they're telling you is just a cover-up for something that they're actually doing or what they're up to. The words could just be a cover-up for that, you know what I'm saying? But let's see, let me get the whole story though. It's interesting to me. Right off the bat, yep, Three of Pentacles again, Six of Pentacles again, guys. So yeah, somebody's expectations are being broken. Somebody is going through a moment where they're being let down. Let me come closer to you. Let me come closer. Okay, so you need to hear this. Somebody is in a situation where they're dealing with a lot. It's a lot for them to deal with, and it's like it's so hard for them to keep a composure or to keep everything together and not be a mess. It's so hard for them, but they're doing it. They're still doing it. All right, they're exercising a lot of patience. This is the type of situation, like exactly like I saw the Strength card before earlier. I told you, right? So this is one of the same situations where they're having to exert a lot of strength. So this situation is invoking a lot of primal feelings inside of them that are really strong, really strong, that are dying to come out and be everywhere and be a mess. But this person is holding it all back. They're holding it all back and they're just keeping it all together, and they are killing themselves to keep it all together, but they are doing it. Okay, but they're doing it. But at the same time, I do see some collaboration going on. Some collaboration going on. What I mean by that is just talking to other people to get something done. So it's goal oriented though. So talking to other people, getting somebody's opinion, getting somebody's suggestion, opinion on what to do about something, right? Just basically socializing, talking to other people to help you out with this, whatever you're dealing with. Just seeking external support from other people, right? But however the situation is right now or was in the past, how it's gonna come out is really, really good. There's gonna be an equal give and take. Again, like I told you in the beginning of the video, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna title this video too. Equal give and take, because this is exactly what's gonna end up happening. You guys are gonna be reciprocating each other. So if they're investing something into this relationship, you're gonna invest it right back. So it's gonna also, it's also gonna strengthen you guys' bond really strong, make it even stronger than it was before, because there's an equal give and take, there's an exchange going on, and you guys are doing good now. So this is gonna end up happening. You guys are gonna be in this energy of just being balanced out, just being balanced fully. Okay? And I'm sure that you needed to hear that. I'm not gonna apologize if the video was long, because I'm sure the words came out of my mouth. You guys really, really needed to hear every single thing that I had to say. Okay, don't tell me that you didn't. All right, and especially if you made it this far. But thank you so much, guys, for liking and commenting on my videos. And if you need a personal reading for your unique situation, then the information is in the description box below. Thank you so much again. You guys are so amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.